If you were thinking about buying a Bluetooth helmet kit, would you want a load of buttons you got to fiddle around with, or would you just want it to be hands-free? I think I'd probably just want it to be hands-free. If you came to the same conclusion, you might want to stick around for a few minutes and watch this review, because I think I've got the perfect solution for you. So today we're going to be talking about Twiins. Now these are probably one of the most under-talked about bits of kit I've come across when it comes to Bluetooth stuff. It can do most of the stuff that units 3 times the price can do. Now we had a right old mess around with these and we found a whole load of, I don't know whether to call them hidden features, but they're certainly not in the instructions and they're not on the website, and these can do a lot more than you think they can. In fact, I would say they were pretty much truly hands-free. So before we dive in, let's do a quick unboxing. You get a couple of extra little sleeves in case you don't like the green ones that are on there. You get obviously the 2 units themselves. There's a HF3 and a HF2. I'll explain the differences to you a little bit later on in the review. We have 4 of these little earphone covers just to make it a little bit more comfy on your ears, and 4 little sticky pads obviously that allow you to attach the earpieces actually into the helmet itself. The main units with the microphones, as we can see, a little bit of packaging, and we also have a instruction manual or quick start guide. It's all pretty pictorial, as you can see, no words in there particularly. I've had a look through this and I can guarantee you there's absolutely nothing in here about some of the functions that we're going to be talking about today. Don't forget guys, we are going to be giving this unit away in a competition, free to enter, so hang around to the end of the video and I'll tell you more about it then. So as you can see, we've got our Twiins unit hooked up to Mini Me helmet here, and we are going to put it through its paces in a moment. But to start with, what does it do straight out the box? Well, it's tool-free installation, so that's handy. It's got noise reduction technology in, so for any of you guys with a noisy helmet or a noisy bike, definitely going to help. Voice answering as well. If somebody calls you and it rings in your ear, shout answer at it or something like that and it will answer a call. It's got 2 high quality speakers, and let me say, for the price you're paying for these things, the speaker quality on these, well, they're pretty good to be honest with you. It's sat-nav compatible and it's also intercom compatible. Well, I say it's intercom compatible, that is if you have the HF3 unit. The HF2 units aren't intercom compatible, so you will need at least one HF3 unit. Yeah, so that's what it says it does straight out the box, that's what it says it does in the instructions, and that's what it says it does on the website. So pretty much the same thing as all the other intercom units do out there on the market nowadays. But what we're really interested in is some of the stuff that I found out about when I was messing about with it and basically just came across it by accident. So without ado, let's take a look at that. Right, so now we've talked about the things it says it can do out of the box, let's talk about the things it doesn't tell you it can do, which I came across by accident. Now I'm sure you're all familiar with Google and Siri voice commands. Well, it turns out that this unit can do that for you. So to actually engage that, all you need to do is there's a little button on the back here, hold it down for a couple of seconds. OK Google, direct me to Northallerton.
Let's go.
Now by holding that button down for a couple of seconds, it does the same as basically saying OK Siri, OK Google, or it puts it into voice mode is what I should really say. As you can see, it's pulled the sat nav out for you. Now once you've engaged the voice mode by pressing the button once, that's it, you don't really need to use it again. So now you are actually into hands-free mode as such, you do need to engage it in the first place. So let's have a look to see what else this can do. Hey Google, play me some music. You'll just get a brief clip here because I don't want to get done for copyright.
Music on Google Play Music.
OK Google, pause music. So as you can see, it will go into music and pull some music up that you're listening to at the time. You can skip tracks, so on and so forth. Yeah. So yeah, it will play music. Now what else will it do? Right. OK Google, make a call.
Who do you want to call?
Voicemail.
Calling voicemail, mobile.
Gone into my voicemail. Okay, so I'm sure you guys don't really want to listen to my voicemail, so I'll turn that off. So yeah, this basically will do everything that your phone does when you engage Siri or Google voice activation or whatever you want to call it. So yeah, pretty neat feature as far as I'm concerned. Now, why they don't tell you that it does this in the instructions or in the manual or anything like that, I have absolutely no idea whatsoever. Because as far as I'm concerned, that these features would make me buy these units. But yeah, with that said, yeah, it's a pretty cool bit of kit. Now, we're going to be giving one of these units away in a moment, courtesy of MSG Bike Gear. Check them out, great store. But for any of you that can't be bothered with competition or simply just don't like them, or the competition's ended, of course, we have left some links in the description below. There's one to Amazon, there's one to eBay, and there's one to the MSG Bike Gear store. So to help the channel out, use one of those links, go check them out, and you will get all the latest up-to-date prices on them. So guys, that was Twiins. Now, as promised, we're going to be giving one of these units away in our free to enter competition. Now, all you need to do to be in with a chance of winning these is make sure that you're subscribed to the Road Rash TV channel. If you're already subscribed, just make sure that you leave a comment and give us a thumbs up along with everybody else, and you will be automatically registered and in with a chance of winning one of these. Now, if you've got a bit more money to spend and you're looking for something with a little bit more range, why not check out that review just up there on the Connect from INTERCOM. All that remains for me to say is thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next Wednesday.